guys, my name's Dee Howard. Thanks for joining me for my 20-minute flow. If you love this video, please subscribe below, and you can also check me out over in Instagram and Facebook at Awaken the Heart Wellness with Dee. Enjoy your practice. Hi, I'm Dee Howard and welcome to my 20-minute flow. In today's session, we're going to work our hips, just opening up our hips and eventually working into squat. And then for some of you, it might even be moving into crow. So let us start with legs nice and wide, toes back towards you. Open up and see if you need to, you might need to place a blanket underneath the buttocks just to get yourself feeling like you're in the correct alignment. Otherwise, I want you to feel and sense the way the body is feeling here. Take a deep breath in, inhale. Exhale, just expel all of the air through the mouth. Doing this 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Good. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Good. From here, I want you to find your fingertips and just slowly start to walk your fingertips out. As much as feels comfortable for you. Keep breathing. Find your breath. Find your focus. Bring your toes back towards you and then just settle in. Just feel that expansion through your hips, awakening. For some of you, you may even drop down onto your forearms. For some of you, you may also just expand all the way out and the head may come all the way down. Whatever feels good for you, you're coming to a space where you feel that opening through the insides of the legs, and maybe you're also feeling it pulling through the hamstring. Take another deep breath in and out. Inhale, start to walk the hands all the way back. Come up onto your fingertips and then just work your hands around at either side of your right leg. Open up through the chest. Take your gaze over the front big toe and start to expand through. So your chest is lining up with your shin and expand through the back of the body into that twist. Keep breathing. Take a few more deep breaths in and out. Good. 1 more deep breath in and out. When you're ready, start to walk your hands back. Engage navel to spine. Bring your hands back to center. Open up, lift up through the hips. Inhale. Exhale. Just start to work your hands all the way around. And just feel that alignment energy here as you bring your sternum in line with your shin. Keep breathing. That's it. Just feel that expansion. Keep breathing. Find your breath. Find your focus. Good. Take a few more deep breaths in and out. 1 more deep breath in and out. Good. When you're ready, start to walk your hands all the way back. Come back to center now. Open up. Take your hands underneath the knees and bring the soles of the feet together. But I want you to keep them in a nice wide shape. It's not a butterfly position. I like to think of it as a diamond position. And from here with the inhale, roll navel to spine. So we're moving into a cat-cow. So chin towards chest, spine C-shapes back. Exhale, we expand, chest comes all the way up, shoulders come away, that's it. Inhale, rolling all the way back. We do this a few times. Exhale, all the way out with a gaze, good. Inhale, all the way through into a C position. That's it, exhale, all the way up. Good, inhale, rolling all the way back. Exhale all the way. 1 more time, inhale. And exhale all the way up with the gaze, that's it. And then when you're ready, bring yourself more into a neutral spine. Gaze is more of a neutral gaze, forward facing. Then I want you to walk your hands. So fingertips, tent your fingertips, open up through your chest, work your shoulder blades down. And then from here, you're sort of exacerbating as you your curvature in your spine as you start to just gently come as far forward as feels comfortable for you. Find that expansion. Just feel what feels comfortable for you as you start to work through the fascial lines of the side body, working at opening the hips. So when we do get to our squat position, that body has been, or those areas have been touched by our practice and helped us to feel warm and also safe to move into the pose itself. Go take a few more deep breaths in and out. Good, one more inhale. And then exhale, release the hands all the way back. Bring the knees in towards the chest and bring your hands directly underneath the shoulders. Come into your tabletop, into the middle of your mat. And we're just using it here for a brief moment, but I want you to just lead with your buttocks and create a circular action in one direction and then move through a circular action in the other direction. So you're just sensing the way the hips are feeling. Just doing that a few times. That's it. And then the other way. Good. Come back to center here and just take your right leg back and just tuck that toe under. Keep breathing. We're just pushing out through the leg. That's it. Take a nice deep breath in and out. Good. Now I want you to bend the knee, widen your leg and just bring your knee towards your elbow. Inhale. Exhale, touch it all the way out. Tuck the toe under and find that energy through the heel. Keep breathing. Take another deep breath in and out. Good. When you're ready, bring the knee in. Take the knee out. Bring it in with the inhale. Exhale, take it all the way back. Tuck the toe under. Good. Keep breathing. We have a few rounds of breath here. One more time on that right side. When you're ready, the knee comes in. And we take the knee out and we work it towards that elbow. The exhale, tuck it all the way under. Beautiful. Then when you're ready, release that knee all the way down. Good. When you're ready, take that left leg back. We're going to do the same here, but just find that energy through, first of all, that back heel. Keep breathing. Take a few more deep breaths in and out. Good. One more deep breath in and out. Now when you're ready, bring that knee in, splay it out, and then start to work it towards the elbow. Inhale. Exhale, push it all the way back. Tuck the toes under. Just take a few rounds of breath. Good. Then when you're ready, bend the knee in, splay the knee out, and bring it to touch the elbow. That's it. Exhale all the way out. Tuck the toes under. Good. One more time now. Knee comes down. We splay the knee out and we work the knee towards the elbow. That's it. Exhale all the way. Tuck that toe under for a brief moment. And then when you're ready, I want you to bring your both knees onto the mat. Big toes together. Push back into your child's pose. Good. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, 5 breaths. One more. Inhale. Exhale, 5 breaths. Good. From here, we start to walk the hands back into our tabletop position, and we're actually going to bring our forearms down. Now from here, I want you to take your right knee out so that your right leg is in line with your toes are splaying out, and I want you to bring your other leg in the similar position, so your frog legs. And you're just taking a few moments here. With the inhale, I want you to just bring your gaze forward. And with the exhale, bring your gaze all the way down. Doing this a few times. Inhale, gaze all the way forward. Exhale, all the way down. One more. Inhale. Good. Exhale all the way down. Now, as you come out of this position, I want you to tuck your toes under. That's it. Bring your knees together and push back into child's pose as we just gently open the hips a little bit more. Good. Bring the gaze forward. Tuck the toes under. Bring your feet at hip distance. We're going to come into our first down face dog. Start to walk through your heels. Keep breathing, finding your breath, finding your focus. Good. From here, bring your knees deep in towards the chest. The exhale all the way back. That's it. Then when you're ready, bring the gaze forward and take your right foot and step it all the way through. That's it. Lands between the hands. Tuck the back foot under. Take a few deep breaths here. I want you to just check in with your pelvis. Make sure that you've tucked it under. Take your hands at either side of your front foot. And then from here, we're walking our hands back. Keep your toes glued for the moment so that they're in line with the knee, and then bring your toes all the way back here. So this is like a preparation split position. But before we move into the full variation as you bring your toes back, I want you to find your balance or your center of balance. Tuck your pelvis under, take your arms nice and high. Keep breathing. Take another deep breath in and out. Then when you're ready, release the hands all the way down at either side of the knee, and if it feels good, I want you to expand yourself forward and you start to walk your hands at either side of that front foot. Keep breathing, toes back towards you. Take a few more deep breaths in and out. Good. One more deep breath in and out. Good. Then start to work your hands forward. Bring your hands to the inside of that front foot, really important. And then roll up onto the side of that front foot. Good. Keep breathing. Opening through the hips, just creating that depth. Take a few more deep breaths in and out. We stay here for a while meaning a few breaths. We really want to just open up through the hips. Good. One more deep breath in and out. Good. One more deep breath in. Releasing the hands now. Beautiful. Bringing the hands at either side of the front foot. Tuck that back toe under. Step it back into down face dog. Take a moment here. Let's move through just a little flow just to keep things moving. So come into your plank. Move through into your chaturanga. Your choice of cobra with me or up face dog if it's in your practice. And then we meet back in down face dog. Good. From here, we take our left foot and we step it all the way through. Drop that back foot, that back knee, release that back foot. That's it. And then from here, we find the energy and come all the way up just into a small low lunge, and then bring the hands down. Keep your toes glued and expand out through that front leg. So let's just open the front of the ankle like we do in our in our cobra and more so in our up face dog. We just create that opening through the front of the joint, the ankle joint, which serves us well long term for ankle mobility. Bringing the toes back towards you. Start to walk the hands in line with the knee, but before we move into the forward fold, I want you to find your balance. Toes back towards you. Open up and expand. Release shoulders away from the ears. Keep breathing. Take another deep breath in and out. Good. One more deep breath in and out. Then when you're ready, releasing the hands down, hands at either side of the front knee. Start to walk the hands now so that the toes come back, head rests down. See if you can find evenness through the hips as you really find that expansion through the back of that front leg. Take a few more deep breaths in and out. Good. One more deep breath in. Then when you're ready, bringing that foot all the way onto the mat. Hands come to the inside of that foot. Now roll that foot up to the side. We open up through the back hip flexor, and we also roll that knee out, and we start to find full expression and rotation in that front hip. And we stay here for a little while. Keep breathing. Finding your breath. Finding your focus. One more deep breath in and out. Good. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Releasing the hands to either side of that front foot. Tuck that back toe under. We step it back into down face dog. And we come into a little flow here. So plank position, chaturanga, your choice of cobra or up face dog if that feels good for you. We meet back in down face dog. Keep breathing. Start to now walk your hands towards your feet. We start to, once the hands get closer, I want you to bring your feet so that the toes are just over the edge of the mat and the heels are coming in on a 45-degree angle. From here, we find the sit bones all the way back. We find energy into that space where we come into our squat position, bringing the hands into prayer. The hips should be feeling nice and open. So feel that energy and that expansion. Then when you're ready, taking the left hand, placing it in front of left toes, just expanding all the way up as much as you can as you bring that hand high. Keep breathing. Take another deep breath in and out. Then when you're ready, releasing, right hand down in front of the toes, left hand all the way up, gaze comes underneath the armpit. Keep breathing. Take another deep breath in and out. Releasing the hands all the way down. Let's just expand our legs up and bring our feet back to hip distance and take a moment here to just rest the legs. We have another choice here. Like I said at the beginning, we're working into our squat and potentially our crow. So from here, you can either move your feet back into your squat position, which I would encourage anyway if you're working into crow, and then come back into your squat. For those of you working into crow, take that same width with your feet, bring your hands down onto your mat. And what you'll find is that your hips need to feel that width so that your knees track onto your forearms. And when you build your crow, if you look at my elbows, you'll notice that my elbows start to line up with their wrists like they do in chaturanga. And then eventually my toes just float up and I'm able to bring my gaze forward. When I first started practicing crow, it was one of those things that I felt like I was going to face plant. So maybe as you start to practice, and you start to practice the shape of crow, you just take one leg up at a time. Wherever you are, moving through, having a few practices here. If you're in squat, maybe you're coming into forward fold just to relieve the legs. If you're playing with crow, making sure that you're feeling and sensing that space as you lift up. Good. When you're ready, we all meet back into squat position. We take a moment, hands in prayer. Take a few more deep breaths in and out. Release the hands in front of you. Drop your knees down. Come into a kneeling position for a brief moment. And then when you're ready, come forward, tuck the toes under. Just expand through the back of the feet with the inhale all the way up. Exhale all the way down. Come back onto the toes. That's it. Keep the toes tucked under. Two more here. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale, sitting all the way back. Good. Take a few moments here. We're almost at the end of the practice. Opened up through our hips and our feet. helping our bodies to feel expanded. Good. Then when you're ready, release the hands all the way down. Take your feet out in front of you. Your choice here, you can come down now. Maybe you're rolling down into your Shavasana, having that moment. Maybe you're sitting in cross-legged and having a moment to just stay inward. Whatever or wherever you are taking your practice now, leaving yourself there at least for a few minutes, especially in Shavasana. And in meditation, it may be a longer period, but working through what feels best for you. Namaste, and thank you for joining me.